Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. I should have converted these, down converted those, but let's see if we can get the rest of these gathered up and then just blow them up too, but I don't think there's any here. Rail is the most convenient storage mechanism, putting them all into the satellites. I wonder if there's a way for me to design this belt unloader. Because right now it's favoring one side because one side gets pulled. I mean, maybe what I need to do is put an inline balancer right there. But what will happen is that a chest will get unloaded. Well, no, because then both of them would get unloaded, wouldn't they? I mean, I don't have the space to do it here. But in my other areas, I'm watching how that keeps happening. Okay, so that should be the extent of the deletions here. And maybe there's enough material that the construction can happen. Otherwise, I'll send up another spooter. Obviously, not enough lamps. Never enough lamps. This must be part of this song. Obviously, only one of these things bots can ever work at one time. So now we'll just try and bring this down here and see if it can make it. And if it does, we'll give it some lamps. So if I'm going to bring these here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I've done in the past is this sort of thing. So I have to have these staggered because they can't touch each other when they do their little roundy round thing. So this one and this one just arbitrarily. I'm just going to have to go on this side in order to keep what I want. So that's the only way that works. Except for this train track going to be in the way. I got to figure something else out there. Running out of space, but hopeful that I can pull some of this out. Get a nice clean line there. I have no honest hope of I don't really want to put conbots in there. Don't want conbots getting in here and making me work harder. So what I'll put way out here, I'll put up here, are the things that are for building that conbots would use. Now I gotta turn that off, or those idiots will do that. You can have belt-related things, you can have inserters and power, you can have pipe-related things, you can have train-related things. Inserters can also get chests and roboports. Train-related is this. Pipe-related is that. Construction-related is this. Gonna have about 1 million bacons. 1.5 million speed modules. We're going to store you bots in here, and we're going to store you lamps in here. I got rid of all my bots. I didn't want to do that. Good. What I want to do, well, first of all, I want to have, how bad will it be if I put some robots in here? All right, they helped. They helped that it did. I need to get the rest of this rail design in here. How much can I get? All of it. Good. You may be wondering why I brought you down here, Spider Called 5. The answer is to give you lamps. Because now, you better be able to get around that. That's a lot to throw away. I don't want to do that. Don't need to keep it organized. I like keeping it organized. We're going to move the inserters to where the assemblers are. Because we're not going to have many assemblers, but we're going to have a lot of inserters. But what we know at this point, which is what I've been striving to get, is how this water is going to play out. So this water is going to end up looking like this. And I'm okay with that. Oh, I forgot to bring this train back. Stay there until you have inactivity. So if that can be there, I know I can't go that close, and I don't want to go in between. That's as early as that can go. So the way this has to work is that these have to go on an exchange layout. Two and four, and 2 and 3. Because they get in each other's way. I could maybe minimize this. I wonder what I could do here. Because obviously this needs to go here. So what's it take to normalize it? I was willing to move it out one more, which I am. Six. Yeah. I'd have to move it here and here. I'd have to have a gap like that to get what I want. A curious thing. I don't see a way to get the pattern I'm looking for. I was hoping to do but that's not going to happen. That actually works. But again, I'm pushing it off by 2 on each instead of lining it up directly like is normal. Because if I was to do it like normally it would be done, this would be here. Me? Tangent? Off on a dog whistle? So we've taken the number 1 and turned it, and we've taken the number 2 and run it out to number 8. What are my thoughts on putting 2 and 7 together instead of 2 and 8? Creates this. I don't know if there's any value there. It does let me see this, but it puts me at a risk of a longer run. I was hoping to do some sort of staggered thing, but that's not going to happen. Jesus. So 2 will go to 8, and 1 will go to 1, and then I'll get what I want. And that is where water is going to come from for this satellite. There's obviously going to have to be some sort of shift here now. So this doesn't work. All right, so that's good for now. I need to get the rest of this piping in here so I can see where these chests go. I will say that I do not like what I did here with this disappearing. But there's a lot of extra garbage in here. Inactivity. What I'm going to paste is this, but I don't want all of it. But there is an element of this that I don't like. And that's this. I missed an underpipe. I don't want this here. I want that to get filled up. Did you finish up there, buddy? Yeah. Find where my template is again. Put this where I wanted it. Oh, you're not part of that. Okay. Well, then let's grab this. Bring it back down here and give it a couple of pipes and send it back. Because that's the horrible people we are. We do those things. What are you? You are number 1. You are stuck. You are going to come here. We're going to give Akka a new source of power, which will be not that. It's already got it set up. There is number 3 unstuck. Wait. Pick that up. Should have picked that up too. How awesome is that? I can scroll out while clicking and dragging, and it doesn't screw up. Good. Let's continue. I don't think I care about these right now. I need these chests. Stop putting down chests. I didn't blow these up. Well, I'll fill them up with garbage and blow them up. Come get some fuel. Aceless, get out of the way. Like, if you're sensitive to materials being destroyed, you do not want to be watching this. I am blowing shit up. What? What? Why own me? Oh, you're a follower. Oh, I've got the sound effects screwed up. So bad at this. And you want your name on a train. You are so kind to me. You know, I'm really tempted to whatever train this thing puts your name on, I'm really tempted to also put your name on that train. All right, you have got, and you know what? I am. Lycum is going to be the full boat owner of this sulfur train for speed modules. I don't know. Let me. You're supposed to give me a color. You're supposed to give me a color. All right, we're just going to use this color. You know what? We're going to use this exactly. I don't think you... Oh, no! Rats! Oh, I can't undo that either. I apologize there. 152, 192, 159. It's 159. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna have to load up a save, find out whose name was on there, and put them somewhere else. Do you have your name on the world? Are you one of these four people? You're here, so your name is on the world. Now, what I've been doing with people who want their name and they're not in Old World is you can still redeem it, but then tell me an additional point. Tell me where you want your home on the Old World that I have access to. So obviously I'm not doing Australia and Indonesia. I'll be here, buddy. I will can be here. Happily. Don't be telling me lies. All right, that I have access to. Which part of that didn't work? I'm sorry, but it is on the map. I don't have boats. How am I gonna get there? It. You see how the water changes? It's right here. I don't do land bridges, scrub zone. That's the whole point of the map, is to have beauty. Oh, god damn it. All right. I'm going to teleport to Johannesburg with a train. Fuck. All right, give me a minute. Let me tear the rest of this out. Get my frustrations out. Hi, Bleach. Nah, it's fine. I'm just having a little bit of fun with you. Awesome, Bleach. So, Bleach, I do have a question for you, though. Do you want your name in the Atlantic area or the Mediterranean area? All right, I'll stop. Gotta get to a train. I'll have... Do I have any rails on me? No, I don't. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I have this train here, which will come here and pick me up and take me back over there. I'm going to bring a couple of rails with me. Clear out my inventory here. Okay. Just in case I need them. There you are, Dilly. Okay, so let me, for just a moment, think about what I need to do. So I need to go home. I need to get 1,000 walls, 50 gates, and enough materials to make a flag. And power poles. How am I going to get power to Madagascar without doing land bridges? Because I don't have C block, or the cargo ship, so I don't have the power pole. I'm not going to use solar. So that's a bit of a challenge. I need some green, and I need some iron, and I need to make a flag. Yeah, the bouncing train mod, that, yeah, wouldn't help me here. So I need some... Oops. I did something wrong there, huh? Okay, so... I came down here to get these. There's only 20 of them. I needed more. I don't think any of those have that. Alright, I know I need 1,000 walls, and I need some gates. Probably want some of this. I really don't want to place solar. I'll bring some landfill and maybe make those little tiny hop things for the power poles. I need to bring a locomotive or two and fuel. And then I think I need to teleport to... I need a lot more land bridge than that. Why was there only 20 in here? Oh, there was 20 in there. Alright. So we're going to teleport to Johannesburg. Pardon me. And I think what we're going to do... See, now, according to this, Johannesburg is south of the island of Madagascar, and the island of Madagascar is actually here and here. So we're going to run the power poles east from Johannesburg all the way to this point, and then we're going to hop on a train, and we're going to go here, and we should get to the southern tip of Madagascar. And if that doesn't work, I will find where Lycum lives. I don't think I brought enough power poles. That's not enough power poles. Yeah, I could use Logi bots, but then they'd pollute me with everything else that I don't want to carry. Might be. You know, might be rhymes with another word. Another pair of words. It rhymed with bite me. Yeah. Matter of fact, when I was at Ford, that was one of the things we used to say to each other when there was mixed company and you wanted to demonstrate to your coworker that you didn't approve of their commentary. Is your response would be, might be, might be. I'm not used to doing this manual labor walking thing here. Used to sending bots to do this. Oh, screw you then. Oh, I forgot to get ammo too. I'll have to get the ammo in the future. I don't need it right now. Yeah, good thing I picked up a couple hundred power poles. If it were easy for me to add a mod, I would add in I would add in the mod that gives me the power poles that go over water. Without landfill. Alright, well, according to my rules, and these are my rules, that should be rail. That way there's no confusion. I don't think I brought enough. I don't think I brought enough. And this is going to be, oh my god, painful if I run out of fuel. So we'll go until this train runs out of fuel. And then hopefully there's enough fuel in the other train to get me back. Still got 3 fuel. Well, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so Madagascar starts at about this distance from here. So yeah, this is the wrong place to cross over, but it's where I am. Yeah, I don't have enough stuff. Also, I can't get out of the train. One of the things I'm looking forward to in 2.0 is the fact that you can push a train that doesn't have fuel so that I don't get stuck like this. And I think they had to add that because if you're in an elevated train, if your train rail is elevated and you run out of fuel, you can't continue to play. So I think that's why they added that. Oh gosh, dang it. Because it's the same problem that you have here with this rail network if I'm on water. Alright, this is a larger expedition than we had anticipated. Let's continue on. Select items of print. Hey, Waffle. Is Lycum a jerk? Oh, yeah, I knew you'd agree. Even my cat agrees. Oh, really? You're going to lunch? Well, then I'll just put off doing this until later. Sounds good to me. Okay. Because I can do Bleach's name here. Hey, Bleach, you didn't tell me what country. I need to know what nation. Lord Vader. Those are good feelings, aren't they, when you get that stuff to work the first time? Congrats. What country are you in, Bleach? Okay. Well, it just so happens I have a U.S. flag. Good. Well, thank you, Lord Vader, for the follow. Something happened with my follow command, though, because it didn't work. Let me look at that. Well, let me finish Bleachment.